Well, hello. We're looking at something a little bit different today. We are looking at this really cool Tyrannosaurus Rex baby puppet from VFX Crates. This is kind of the whole thing here. We'll kind of check him out. He has a sound. The sound that I got was not working, so I'm working on triaging that. But if nothing else, I can find like a loop to just put on my phone and put my phone on the crate. So VFX Creates, they do a lot of stuff for like haunt line entertainment. You go to the haunted house, you're in the line, you know, there's people walking around, there's different, you know, monsters that can jump out and, you know, do different things and different effects. So they have this guy, he's pretty tame. He's a dinosaur, right? He's more friendly, but they have zombies and goblins and ghouls and all sorts of mutants and things like that. Obviously my arm is right here. This is a fake arm, and then this is a real arm here. So this is pretty lightweight, this whole crate, and there's a hole through it. I'll break it down and kind of show you how it works. That allows me to, you know, control the puppet and interact with people in the line. And he's really well done. He's you know, looks like he's got a silicone. He's got a handle in the inside so I can work the mouth. He's got those nice realistic eyeballs. Hello. Yeah, it's got good looking teethers. Yeah, and then he's got a tail. There's no animatronic in the tail or anything like that, but it is also pretty good quality. I don't know how well I have it positioned. I just kind of threw this on quickly for this video review, but this is great. I've seen these before, and I've always been interested in them. I've never picked one up. I just randomly kind of saw that someone had one, and they were looking at getting it a new home. And my kid is really into dinosaurs. So I figured, well, you know, if he's really into dinosaurs, you know, showing him a baby T-Rex will be pretty cool. So that's something that I picked it up for. But yeah, I could see me using this in a variety of different circumstances. You know, you always need a baby dinosaur, and oftentimes you don't have one. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'll take it off, and we'll look at the individual parts. So I made a mistake. This is not from VFX Creates, which is a fun little company that I did reference. This is from Only Dinosaurs. Only Dinosaurs. So yeah, he's a great little puppet. I'm working the mouth while I'm talking to you, force to have it, but ooh, look, he blinks. So yeah, so that is the company that is from Only Dinosaurs. I'll put it in there. We'll jump back in with the review, but I apologize for my confusion. So the person that I got this from included this jacket, which is a little bit small for me, so I'll probably switch out the jacket and these gloves, but you could put really any kind of glove you want on here. There's a little Velcro pad there, and then the jacket. So it gives you the, you know, the effect like this, and your other hand is free to come in here and work the puppet. What's nice about having a fake arm like this is it does allow for a variety of different effects and different things that you can do. A lot of different, you know, puppets. So just having one of these, and they're really easy to make too in a pinch. This one's really nice because it's kind of foam and whatnot. When I've done this effect in the past, I've actually done it with a mannequin arm, and a mannequin arm is a little bit heavier and whatnot. So this is nice. It's on basically a shoulder holder rig, so it goes one here, that holds the arm. The arm locks onto the box, and then my hand is free to do whatever with the puppet. Now, the sound system that's there operates off of a remote control. It's a little bit tricky. You could run a button to your finger, I guess, or you could have something in the puppet that you could be kind of grabbing. But I think just doing a static, you know, baby dinosaur on a loop would work for most applications. So this is the rig. Let's check out the puppet. So here he is in the crate here. This is where the arm attaches to that bit of Velcro there. Now I picked this up secondhand, so I don't know if you place this Velcro on yourself or not. So you could, you know, do higher, lower, or whatnot. I think it works to have it kind of on this area here because I found it was most comfortable to kind of grab on this side here. So that kind of makes my my real hand and my fake hand line up. Here he is again, very, very high quality. You know, he's foam filled. He's silicone here. He's got this here, which I believe goes to the sound. They've separated the sound off, but you can see he's just on a very simple open close for his mouth. So that's that piece there. And then the only other piece is the tail. The tail comes in and it Velcros to the bottom here. There we go. And good old industrial Velcro, same type of thing. It's you know, it feels like a silicone skinned and then foam filled prop tail here. It's very nice, good sheen. That's the thing about, you know, latex versus silicone is, I think when you have a silicone, just the look is a little bit better than foam latex, although foam latex can be very nice too. So there's that. And then the crate itself, just simple wood crate. It's got a cutout in the back, that's for your reel arm. And then you put this stuff, this is some hay and, you know, kind of leaves and whatnot in between, you know, where he comes out here and in between the tail to give the illusion of a lower body. So it's a pretty simple rig, you know, it's nothing too complicated. Again, this is a really, really nice, fun little dinosaur prop. I'm excited to see how it works out for the kiddo. I will be probably bypassing this in its entirety, but I do have the sound that came with it, although I haven't been able to get it to work yet, but I will probably just do my own thing for that. But yeah, I believe this guy came from VFX Creates. That's what it looks like. It seems to match the one that's on their website, although the crate is a little bit different, but I think that's because they call me Mr. Butterfingers. Sorry about that. That's Mickey. Mickey's hanging out. Hi, Mickey! Anyway, so yeah, so I dropped my camera and I don't want to reshoot all of that. So yeah, if it is not from VFX Creates, let me know and I can update this video, but I believe that's where it is. And I'll put a link in the description if you want to check them out. Even if it's from a different company, it's the same effect that company does. And I believe this is theirs. And this is really well done. This little creature puppet. I really like his teeth, and you can see inside his mouth. It's very, very nice. Yeah, so he's a great little prop. It comes with that arm rig, which, like I said, you can use for a number of things if you so desire. And I'm excited to have my kid check him out.